Good morning. Good morning. Good evening. How is everybody? Hi, everybody. There we go. Yes, I am listening to music. I'm meditating, sort of. I was doing it all day today. Had some very interesting people that came in today that came for readings. If you guys didn't know, I was hacked, and so my readings are off. I've had to do double bookings and stuff to catch up, but I did 34 readings last week in 4 days. It was a lot, and it's okay. Felt like I did a good job. And I started now. Took about 3 days of rest and just completely chilled. So yes, you're going to get questions. Please don't ask. Hi guys, don't ask for questions yet. And remember, if you do, I appreciate anything you guys get. I'm being led to do more teaching. I been thinking a long time about this. It's not anything new that I haven't been thinking of. And I want to be teaching more classes. How to? I think I'm getting. I don't do. I'm trained in Reiki, but it isn't Reiki that I do. It's. I don't. I don't want to say it's Reiki. It's the religion of Lana, I guess. Hi guys. Hi Heather. So what I've been doing is how do I say this? I'm just healing, and I had somebody that really needed me today, and they actually got sick as they purged, and so I had to check on him like 3 times because he just felt like he was going to throw up after I cleared his energy. He didn't realize he was holding on to so much. He too was a teacher, and it was very healing for him. So I'm being led to do that. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Tam. I'm a healer. And I had somebody explain this to me because I don't understand myself. Hi guys. Yes, it is. I'm going to talk about the Pisces thing in a minute. Okay. And anyway, I was told by somebody that I make people feel good, like make them feel special. That's what my charm was. That's my healing quality. I make you feel like you matter. And I do care. I really truly do care about everybody that I touch, everybody that I talk to, my audience, my followers, my people I read for. I really do care. And it's very hard. It is very hard for me to say no when somebody needs me. I did however, get somebody this week that I did a prediction for somebody, and it wasn't quite right. And she just let me, like, thanks a lot. It's your fault. Please understand, in the long run, this is what I saw. And if your failure to plan, your failure to execute the way you really need to and stand back and do it is not my fault. Okay. It was something to do with a house. And all I'll say is that she blamed me because I said it was going to sell. And it is going to sell. It's maybe not on your timeline. You didn't ask me that. And so how is that my fault? You take responsibility for your own behavior. I will say that. Okay. So just to let everybody know. Now, what's going on with Pisces today? You ever keep watching? Yes, she did. Yes, she called. Yep. Thanks a lot. Yes, that's exactly what somebody did. And I just, no. Anyway, so this Pisces thing coming in, I just made a video about it on TikTok. So, and you guys, if you guys could please hit send me some likes, some roses. If you want to contribute, I am doing this for free. So if you'd like to, you want to make sure you get answered, send me a few bucks. And you can also go on coffee.com, ko/fi.com/enchantedskye. I did get my website back. I did, if I have not told you that. Here's an interesting thing. I'm compiling the fact that I have orbs on all of my videos. If you guys seen them, I have one that I'm downloading now. I'm going to put it on and it looks like, and I'm not kidding, the thing looks about that big. There's no way that this is a bug. Bugs are black. This has wings, and it's been in 3 of the last 5 videos. and it's flying right in front of me. I'm in my studio tonight. I don't know. Maybe it will follow me down here. Maybe they have to find that I'm here. All I know is that when I'm upstairs, when I'm up in my, and I'm just in my dining room, right? That they're there. And I'm not sure. And I've taped this millions of times. You go back on my YouTube earlier, gosh, it must be about 3 years ago. I got a complete picture with first a thing that did this, and then a being doing this behind it. Like almost like the angel was trying to catch up, And so I'm telling you, you guys are going to see them. To let you guys know. So I'm down in my studio tonight, and I have a small, it's not small. It's bedroom sized bedroom. So what is it? Maybe, I don't know, maybe 20, maybe about 18 by 22 bedroom. That's been converted into it's really a workroom for me, but that's where I'm taping from right now. So we'll see if something shows up. So I mean, the last time a couple weeks ago, it showed up at the very end, and it came down like this. It came up like that, and then it came really fast across, and I saw it, and I because I haven't always seen them, but it did this in the air, and I was like, whoa, I saw it. And normally I don't see them. I don't till after I've noticed. Somebody will say, oh my God, you got something flying around your ear. The ones around your ear are seraphim. They're angels. They bring information. Okay. It's okay. So just let you know. Now I've got a few candles. I've got some soft. I love Native American music. I listen to it when I meditate. So that's what you're hearing. This is who I am right here. Did you guys see? So I also am a huge vintage, kind of like I don't know. I like going around and going to rummage sales and stuff. And I got this cute little candle. I wonder how fast it'll go out. Did it go out? Oh, it didn't. Took a minute, right? Captured. Look, it's got hole. It takes a little. Isn't it cute? Isn't it a cute little candle? And I get into this kind of stuff, especially when it's not real expensive. And I'm like, oh, it's so cute. So yes, I have my candles. I've lit my candles. I do light candles for all of you. And when I say I'm going to light a candle, I truly do light you a candle and say a prayer for you. So if anybody needs hi guys, anybody needs any type of prayers, I am always willing to do that. Okay. Now, I'm going to be taking questions. Let me talk to you about a little bit about Pisces really, really fast. Itching. Now, Pisces is going direct. Well, it's not actually going direct. Jupiter's going into Pisces as it goes direct. And it's a really big deal. Wherever your Pisces is sitting is where you're going to be lucky. And especially as it goes into Aries. So if you also have an Aries somewhere in your chart and you have a Pisces moon, you have and if you have any sun, moon, or rising Sag, and even a North Node, I'm telling you, it's lucky. You're going to manifest like crazy. Well, go on to astrology, astrology.com, astrologygumbo.com. You can go anywhere you want. You look this up and you look in your 12 houses. There's going to be 12 number Roman numerals. Look and see where your Pisces sits. Not everybody has one, but I would say about 80% to 85% have them somewhere in your chart. Now, it is my moon in my third house, which is that of creativity. It's also of communication. So it's a perfect time for me personally to get that book written. Now, you guys know I've gotten 2 books that have been sitting for 12 years, and I think I just need to get one of them done. The one is a coloring book. It is of sacred symbols it's also of just fun stuff that I've done over the years. I used to make like fun, before the big coloring book craze, I was doing that years before that. I have a tendency to know trends for some reason, and I was doing that years before it. Anyway, so I finally said, you know what? I'm going to publish it. I'm going to put, if you'd like to, you can buy one page for $1 or something like that, $1.50, whatever. And then you can color with me, or we can meditate someday or something. I don't know. I just thought I needed to get it done. Do you know, I am a published author. I illustrated 2 of my own books. They're on my website. One is called Just Shades of Brown. You can kind of imagine what that's about. So, okay. All right. So really fast again about the Pisces, and then I'm going to take questions. The Pisces thing is important because that's where everybody's luck is. It's just so, Jupiter's just so lucky. It's the planet of great luck and fortune. And remember, there's no such thing as luck. There's no such thing as luck. It's coming from the other side. Now, if you're a Sag, you've got a Sag somewhere in your background, you look lucky. And people are like, how in the heck, like you pull, I get told all the time, it looks like I pull, like I shit rainbows. I used to get told that before that was a phrase. And you're 20 years ago, and people like, what, you know, it's gonna be the worst situation and it always works out for you. It's a Sag thing. It just is a Sag thing. Okay. So just remember that. All right. Hi guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Now I swear I will take some questions. I'm not in any hurry. You know, I needed to talk a few minutes. So you guys know, thank you. Marissa was a fan that I've known for years and years. And she was in Chicago, which is only and where she was at was just a little over an hour. And so she's like, can I come out to the house? And I said, I didn't care. And she had the best time. And we sat, she was here for a few hours. Had a friend, one of her relatives came out. I did a reading for them too. She got to see my horses. She got to see my dogs, my chickens, my art studio, my podcast studio that I've got down here now, all of it. So she was like, that was cool, you know? So thank you. It's not wallpaper, it's just a tapestry. But if you notice, it's like got the sun behind it and I'm right in the middle, right? Like, yeah. So here, let's move you over a little bit, TikTokers. Now, I am going to let you guys know I'm going to StreamYard soon. Now, StreamYard is going to allow me to be on Facebook, Instagram. It's going to be like all of them except TikTok, which is not a big deal. I'll just have another camera. I already have like 3 or 4 cameras now, so it's not that big a deal. So with that said, I'm trying really hard to make sure you guys get your questions in now. Now, I will warn you, I'm putting up some boundaries. You don't spam me like on TikTok, and you don't put it in capital letters. I won't answer you. If you're rude anyway to anybody else, you guys, reminders, you are removed. I do have moderators on 2 of my stations now. Right now, I am not on Facebook, but I will be soon. I live all the time on there. The newest one that I have talked to and I am maybe doing is Pinterest now goes live. And it's growing very, very quickly because it's harder, much harder to make up accounts. Like I have 32 or 33 accounts with my name on them that are made up. I will never reach out to you. I know other psychics are having the same problem because people are trying to scam. Okay. All right. I did get my phone fixed, but you want to know, did you see the thing on TikTok that they charged me $300 and refused to give me? I was only supposed to be $100. I mean, that's a lot of money. An extra $237. They will pay it. And I'm not letting it go. I'm going to go to, I know that probably won't help. I'm going to go to the Better Business Bureau. It's ridiculous what they do. And so that's not fair. And my sense of my sense of fairness, being a Libra midheaven, it makes me angry. So yes, my mother-in-law is great. She'll be here. I have a huge family function next week. You won't see or hear a peep from me for about a week. So I won't be online. I will have my videos downloaded though. The downloading of the videos for next month on YouTube will be there. I probably will have my dailies on. Do you notice I didn't play dailies on for the last couple of days? I'm doing it on purpose. I need a little downtime. If you guys don't know, I've been through a lot lately with the hacking. So I just want you to know that, okay? Now, I am going to take questions. Now, if you are hitting me up with roses, and if you're hitting me up with dollars or anything, I will always take you first. And I will go into better detail, okay? Remember that what you guys are giving me is helping me pay. Pretty sure I'm going to do a healing center. And it's just I'm being led this way. And now, like I said, I'm starting to teach classes. Now, I've always been a teacher. It's just, how do I want to do it? And it's been a lot of thought. And I'm pretty sure I've got it down. I'm thinking of having like a pay. Now, tell me what you think of this. I'm going to I'm thinking about having where you can walk on, get on online if you want, and you just pay right there, and you just tap on that week, and it's an ongoing class of either tarot, and then it repeats itself again. So I'll go to tarot 1, and then the next week I'll do tarot 1 again, whoever shows up, and then there'll be another one where you could do tarot 2, and you tap on them. And I know it's a little complicated, but from what I understand, I do have a computer person that's wanting to help me. So we'll see how this works. Okay. Thank you so much, Sassy and Melissa. I appreciate you. Okay. So let's take a couple questions. And remember, if you want to ask me anything more, you can ask me usually two questions on coffee.com, ko-fi.com/enchantedskye. And I've been getting them. However, there's been a couple going to spam. So I have to double check. So if I don't get back to you within a day or so, again, because sometimes every once in a while someone does that, but it pretty much works a whole lot better than Buy Me a Coffee. Buy Me a Coffee was ridiculous. And this one works a whole lot better. I just open it up. I see it comes to me as an email. I can see it and I answer it right away. Tap on your email, answer your question for you. So it's only $15. So I do have some openings, you guys. There's openings on Tuesday yet. If you are interested, I think there's like 4. The reason being is because I took and moved all those double bookings, which remember I said I did like 34 readings. I usually average about 20. So I did an extra 14 readings last week. But there's openings now. So if you are interested, I am going to give you those spots for $65. So the first 4 people that come to me and email me right now during this live or right after the live will get they'll get $20 off. Hey, that's $20. I mean, come on. Buys a little bit of gas or buy it's gotten so expensive. It buys a little bit of a McDonald's meal, right? So anyway, all right. So just go ahead and just email me and say, hey, I want that spot. I think I've got I usually book up, but I'm usually 8 weeks booked up. But I did extra readings to get them because they weren't meshing right. So I just got it out of the way. And I know next week I'm not reading. So I think there's 4 openings. That's why I said 4. So let's see what we get. And they're from 9 to 3. I've got one at 9, one at 2, one at 3. So it's from like 9 to 1 p.m. So I know it's an odd time. Some people are working, but sorry, that's what I've got open. So, okay. All right. So let's go on. Let's get some stuff going here. Sarah, question. My last career did not lead to where I thought it would. Where do you see me in the future? How will I know what career is where I should be? You are starting over. You will be starting over. You're kind of going to brush yourself off. Has something to do with a lot of computer work. And there's numbers involved. I don't understand that. And you're going to find it, but it's not going to be until about February, March. Okay. So, and it's almost late October here. So November, December, January, February. Yeah. You're about 4 or 5 months out. Okay. All right. Pip, what do you think about reptilians? I don't know what to think. I keep an open mind. I would have said I had never believed in aliens or never thought much about them. And I'm convinced they're here. From what I see, and remember I made a prediction on my podcast on metaphysical meanderings that I thought that we would have alien contact. And they are saying that the people, the airplanes, the airlines are having so much contact now that they don't even they're almost like ignoring it. Like it's so intense, is supposedly is what I had heard on the news. So they've always been here. They're among us. I'm telling you. They're trying. Okay, I want to let you know. They don't want us to blow ourselves up. It's not going to happen. You have to remember there's a lot of energy from the other side. People don't want the beings that they could have came and killed us all. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's like scared of aliens. Why? Because they could have already done it. That means that they're not coming here to harm us. They're coming here to help us. And they're going to keep us from blowing ourselves up. Between them and the other side, helping us collectively to keep our act together, here's the solution, and it's coming. It's coming quickly. They do have a solution for us. We just need to listen. Okay? All right. All right. So let me take a couple questions here. Okay. I see one. Hi, Heather. Hi. How are you? Is the cardinal job a good match for my husband? Yeah, I don't know how long he'll be there. I don't say it's a really long time, but for now, yes, it is the right thing. Okay. All right. Michael. Hi, Michael. Thank you for moderating. I've been interested in UFOs and the paranormal since I was very small. I'm fully convinced we will have disclosure. I am convinced too. All right. Let me take a few off of TikTok. Okay. I'm going between two screens. Okay. So, will my settlements bring lots of money? Well, okay. What is lots of money to you? What's lots of money to you might not be lots of money to me, or maybe lots of money to you is not as much to me. I want to say it is definitely like more than 10 or 20. Some about 6. So a 16, 26, 36, something like that. It's not over 100 grand. I don't see that. Okay. All right. Just to let you know. Hi guys. Hi so much. Thanks so much. Okay. Yeah. Will Ishmael and I end up together? Do some soul searching on that and you decide if that's what you want. It's possible, yes. Okay. Stella, do you see money coming in for me in November? No, I do not, but I do see it by end of January. I don't know if you're going to do your taxes early. Several thousand. Okay. Where do you see me living after next month? I think you're staying with somebody for a short amount of time. And then you're going to get out on your own. You'll be okay. Will your cat be okay? Is it a kidney thing? I'm not sure about that. It seems like a kidney thing. Melissa, yes, I'm trying to answer you, yes. When you send roses to me, let me know that, hey, I have a question. I sent this many roses. I appreciate it. Okay. Anything adds up. I appreciate everything I get on here. Okay. Now, somebody's asked on here just now on TikTok if animals go to heaven. Of course they do. They have souls. Now, what's so funny about this whole thing is that's biblical. You know, I saw so Christian, animals don't have souls. I can show you where it says it. It's in Deuteronomy. That if an animal takes a human life, they will not see the kingdom of God. So you have to understand that was taken out or that was downplayed because, you know, we have to believe exactly what we're told to believe. Otherwise, nobody's going to go to heaven, right? So if they knew that animals went to heaven just for being animals, there wouldn't be any reason to control us and make us believe a certain way, right? It's very interesting. I'm wondering if I will get an orb. It's going to be very interesting today, isn't it? So, okay. All right. So let's see. Hold on. Hi, thank you for the roses. I appreciate it. Will you get engaged to Rob in 2023? Yes, late 2023. Will your husband get his settlement soon? Yeah, in about 3 months. What is your career calling? Nursing or teaching? They're both. You're going to be a teacher nurse, a nurse teacher. Eventually, you're going to start as a nurse and become a teacher. It's both. Okay. Did I get the new position that you applied for, PETA? I don't know about that. It's on hold for some reason. Okay. So just remember that. Oops, sorry. I'm messing with everything. I should know better, right? Okay. I'm looking right now. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh my goodness, there's lots. Okay. Got that, got that, got that, got that. Will I move soon? The neighbors literally terrorize me. I am so sorry that they're doing that. You won't be moving until late winter, early spring. February, Marchish. Sorry. But I know something about April. Maybe you'll hear about something and then move in April. Okay. Hi, Lady Jazzy. Meet a handsome guy. His name is Muhammad. He went back to England. Was he a missed opportunity? Yes. You know what, though? I think that you guys were checking on each other. You guys do know that, right? That we have soulmates that check on each other to see where we are and how far we've progressed in this lifetime. If we're on track or not, that's what those kind of people are. They're people you've known many times that you love very dearly that are just checking on each other. It's a soul thing. It's a soul thing. Okay. Hi Irma. Yes, I saw you on my list. Yes, you booked a reading with me. I saw it. Yeah, I'm booked tomorrow. I think I might actually have one spot. I think I moved people around. We've got two. Okay, so that you understand what's going on. I have two calendars going on. And the old calendar and the new calendar haven't synced. And so we're getting double bookings in spots. So we still have two tomorrow to move around. And then I've got like 4 openings on Thursday or on Tuesday. So to be honest with you, listen to me. 4 openings. Email me. They're $65 for a half an hour. Okay. I took 25 off. That's my old price. Remember, I raised them a little. So, okay. Luke Cortez, will your financial mess get fixed? It will, but it's going to take about around 9 months to a year. Okay. Be patient. I know. Plug along, right? Lauren, will your new business be successful to be a main source of income eventually? 2 to 3 years though. So don't give up though. Okay, don't give up. All right. Let's see what I get here. Here we go. Laura, is there a loving, committed relationship coming in? A possibility in about a year to year and a half. Sorry, it was so long. So you're looking at like the end of 23, early 24. Okay. Autumn, hey, you are in the right spot. Yes. It's going to plug along. There's going to be an opportunity to come, and it may include a move even, but that's not for about 2 years. Okay. All right. No problem, Laura. Oh, I love thank you for the corgi. The stuff you guys get. Will your husband get citizenship? Now listen to me. Prediction time. I got to write it down. Well, I think I already did. DACA. They're going to streamline about 25,000 people. And there's going to be, it's going to become much easier to become a citizen. And it's going to be streamlined. So that's easier to get in for everybody. And I think it's coming next year. If not, it's at the beginning of next. Okay. Hi, guys. Will you get in a relationship soon? Actually, in about 3 to 4 months, there is somebody. Okay. Will you ever have a baby? All right, Brooklyn, go in here. This is my dominant hand. Count the lines right in here. I just made a video about it. I have 3 lines, 3 children, half a line, grandkid, because I'm really close. I had somebody said, well, I've got only 1 child, but I got 2 lines. Now that can represent a miscarriage. It could also represent somebody that you've mothered. So it could end up being a godchild. Okay. So I've noticed that. I swear by that. And when I do readings, I will ask you to look up and see how many lines you have in your hand. I usually will say, well, you're having 2. And they'll like, well, how do you know? I said, I don't know, but look in your hand. And sure enough, they'll see 2 lines. And I'll be like, see, I told you. Because I know I can see them. Now, here's an interesting thing from the other side. When a grandparent is crossed over, and I never knew my grandparents. Yeah, you did. You knew them on the other side. They'll be holding the child in their arms, or they'll be holding the child's hand as they're waiting to come in and to take their first breath. And I see them, and they usually are holding, like I can see them. I can see the soul waiting to, to come. So, and that's when I'm reading, that's what I get. Okay. All right. Heather, will Kyle contact you by or before Friday? No. After that. Okay. About a week or so, I'd say. Will you buy the house I've been renting for 11 years? You're going to have an option next year sometime if you want to. You're going to have to come up with an amount of money, so start saving. Like I must be a down payment or something. Okay? PT Chris, do you see your depression getting better in 2023? I want to say it's about the same. I've tried different medicine. Something about medicine. There's something about that. So try that, okay? All right. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Now, if you guys don't know, I've got a couple people that are probably new on here. My accuracy rate for my predictions is 96 actually percent, not 97. I don't count the Florida thing as an actual complete hit because I said it was two separate hurricanes. They hit exactly where I said, both places, but I thought they'd be two separate hurricanes. So, but it really kind of was. So it became a hurricane, then it went to a tropical storm, and then it became a hurricane again. So it's, I don't know what to count that. I guess it's like a, in my old, years ago we used to say, near almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. So I'm not sure what to count on that one because I kind of missed it sort of, but yet I got it. I don't know if that makes sense. So, okay. Will I get a ring? Oh, wait. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Something about a ring. So you guys, okay, hold on. I have to go through. Okay, I don't know where it went. Something about a ring. Somebody have to ask it again. Alyssa, will my husband and I have to go to Mexico to fix immigration status? Yes. Yes. Do you think Colorado will get a lot of snow this year? I want to say that here in where I live, it's the Midwest, it's outside of Chicago, is a mild winter. Now, that's not being a psychic. That's being a person who has a farm and is watching. Now, my horse's coats have come in now. And a horse's hair will get to be like that long. I don't think people realize how long hair horse hair can get. But especially they get fluffy. But it's just now coming in. And it was 80 degrees today. Like it was crazy. And but I'm watching squirrel's tails. There's just different things. And I'm watching, and I don't think we're having a rough winter. It might be a windy. Today it just blew and blew and blew. That windy city thing of Chicago is true. It just blows and blows and blows and blows and blows. And anyway, I don't think we're going to have it here. Now, I think you're going to have some. Yes, it's going to be about the average amount, I think. Okay? It's in Colorado. I remember when I was out there in May, May 10th, I was there and I was getting ready to go back home, and the night I left, they got a foot of snow in Denver. I was so glad I was gone. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah. So, yeah. Angeles, did I change the time frame when I met a new love interest due to asking too many questions? You can change things by doing stuff like that. You are correct. I don't think you did though. But yes, you can change things. If I can tell you something, you have the ability to change it. Now, if I say, I think you're going to get sick here coming up, you better be careful. And that you can prevent because I told you about it. If something's supposed to happen, like it's almost been written into your chart and it's part of destiny, I won't be able to tell you. That's what this is about. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's see. Let's see what we get. Cindy, close to the 80s. Yes, I know. I agree. Yeah, it was. It was crazy. I know. I see that. Stacey Abrams, yes. Beto or work, no. And I want Beto to work. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I love my hat. I hope I'm wrong. I'm getting a lot, but I think Stacey Abrams is going to squeak by. We're going blue, and I'm sorry if anybody's red out there. Too bad. I'm just telling you what I see. And I know that, remember I told you that Mandela Barnes from Wisconsin it was so important. And I'm in Wisconsin and I know he's going to win. And so is Tony Evers, the governor, because if Mandela Barnes wins, the Senate is flipped. That's why I keep getting told I didn't realize how important that was for him to win, and he's going to win. I have a friend that says to me, okay, so since you're accurate and all this, wait until after the elections and then blast it on TikTok. Be that you're right, because I need to really sit down and look at all of the races. Dr. Oz isn't winning. There's something weird in Pennsylvania though. Like, it's good. It's a good thing. Like, I don't understand completely, but there's something good coming out of Pennsylvania, and it's odd. I just know that it's a strange situation. I just don't understand that. I want to say Georgia goes. Stacey Abrams. Let's all get out Marjorie Taylor Greene, please. Like, what is wrong with that woman? Like, what is truly wrong with that woman? Seriously. We need to get her out. But I do say Abbott is going to win in Florida again. But there's going to be a lot of change of blue. So, okay. And you have to remember that I'm more like purple. I'm kind of a moderate progressive. So I have a tendency, I'm not completely blue. Like, you know what I mean? Like, totally, I have to, I vote that way, but I'm more of a, like I said, if people are like, is that an oxymoron? Moderate progressive? Not at all. You have to understand the Progressive Party, because the Progressive Party was formed by the state of Wisconsin in the 1900s to pro-union. That's basically, and to clean up, and they were part of they developed the FDA. So think about it, okay? Do you see me being from single to a relationship soon? Is that Frankie? Hi, Frankie. Possibility next year in the mid-year. Okay. All right. Hi, guys. Will you get married next year? No, the year after. Who is going to win the election for New York governor? I have to look at who's running, because I get a really good, strong, there's certain ones that I know. I like Cory Booker. I don't know if he's going to win. I'm going to make that prediction. I really like him. Some of these people are just wicked. Katie Porter's just awesome. She's just awesome. I'm sorry. These people need to be in office, and there's going to be loads of females and minorities being elected. It's going to be intense. And I still say something's happened to Mitch McConnell. I almost want to say that perhaps Mitch McConnell gets removed somehow. Something's up with him. So, in a good way. Maybe the turtle. Maybe he's gone. Kishi, will your deposition go well? It's not quite as good as you would want it, but it isn't horrid either. Okay? Yes, I admit. Yes, I say the same thing. Katie Porter is definitely going places. You guys don't understand. There's a undersweep. And I hate to say this, but old people that are voting really super conservative are dying out, and the new 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds are replacing them, and they are definitely more liberal. And people need to be listening to that, because that's important. Okay? Hi, guys. Are you going to find a new love soon, Deborah? Yeah. You need to love yourself first. You still don't. That's something that you need to work on. That was channeled and did not come from me. But yes, but it's probably the second half of the year of next year. Will you sell my condo and move next year? Yeah, if you want. I don't know why. You might change your mind though. Okay. A couple more questions, you guys. I've been on here 40 minutes. I'm usually on here about an hour. So thank you for anything you guys are. Michael Farr, Kanye is so sick mentally. He always has been. I don't have any respect for that guy. When he did what he did to Taylor Swift, that was when I was done. I'm like, yeah, I agree. I totally agree. Thank you for sending me likes and things. If you do not know me, please subscribe to me. You know what I noticed on TikTok recently? My numbers went down a little. It was kind of strange. I have never seen that before, but I've been told that once a week on a certain time, the TikTok removes spammers. So with fake accounts and stuff. So and that could be it because when you get in the 60,000s, you know what I'm saying. But yeah. So hopefully I pick that back up, and if not, it's okay. I've got my group of people here. That there's a lot of people here. So will I get approved to apartment in Dallas in the next week? Yes, because there's something significant in 2 weeks. My eyes itch. Okay. Couple more questions, you guys. Will you get the job you just applied for? No. Keep applying. There's something better. Thank you. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you, Frankie. Hi, Brooke. Will your ex reach out eventually? But it's going to be a long time. 6-9 months. By then you've moved on. And it's more to check up on you. I think he's kind of keeping an eye on you through social media, by the way. All right. Couple more questions. Because I'm starting to get a little tired. I get a little tired. There's a lot of energy I've only got like a couple hundred people on here being thrown at me, which is nothing to me. You guys do know that, right? Like that's nothing to me. Yeah, because I got about 850 to 1 million live watchers on a podcast. So, lots. Yep, lots on TikTok say their numbers are down too. Yeah, TikTok's been playing with the algorithms, and I don't like it. Now, if you guys listen to me, hear me out one more time, start joining Pinterest. Pinterest is now live. Pinterest has a board, so it's even cooler because now you can when I get my nails done and stuff, you can see my board in the direct, where I got my nails done, and like look at it, I got them. They're kind of like a brown, like kind of like candy corn, sort of. There you go. Anyway, and there's all kinds of interesting. There's more than just this stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Well, Rob told me he loves me and commit this year, not this year, next, early. But I know, actually, I say he's going to tell you he loves you, but there's no commitment yet. I guess I should say it that way. How's that? Okay. All right. Let me see. You use Pinterest all the time for manifesting. I heard they went live, and I guess a lot of the communities are fed up with TikTok's bullshit. I have 33 fake accounts with my name on it. So if you put Enchanted Skye in, 33 fake accounts. It's ridiculous. And we're all getting tired because this Chinese company isn't doing anything to protect us. We're just tired. As if you're on Pinterest, you're going to know that's us. They can try to spam you a little bit, but it's a little bit more secure. So I know that a lot of the people in the spiritual community are going to Pinterest. Back to Pinterest. Now, here's the thing. I quit doing Pinterest. I had 10,000 hits a month on mine at one point. And now I'm like, well, so if you guys see that I'm starting to go on there, and I'm going to go on Twitch, I'm going on like 5 or 6 different through StreamYard places. I think Facebook, Instagram, what were we talking about? YouTube, what was the other one? Twitch. Like I'm going like live all across the board on one spot. So I'll have one camera. It'll be nice. Have one camera. Okay. Oh, will you become a special ed teacher? Of course you will. And you know what? I think you're special. Do you know how to do diagnostics? You guys didn't know that I taught art for 31 years. I started out as a special ed teacher. Self-contained BD, ED. Like, I'm a healer, and people could never figure out why these kids are these nutty kids. Some of these kids are just, off the wall. Anyway, but they're always good for me. And nobody's like, how do you do that? I had one time, one of my supervisors like, I wish, oh my God, I wish I could bottle what you do. At that time, I'm 24 years old. I had no idea what I was doing was healing. I had no idea that's what I did. I just know that the kids liked me and they behaved for me. And then I burned out. I burned out when, I'm going to be honest with you, it's a little graphic. Somebody brought a gun in, a loaded handgun, to unalive somebody in my classroom. And I wasn't there that day. We had split my classroom apart, or we would have had some serious issues. That was the year I got out of it, and I never went back. So, yeah. And that is the truth. That did happen. If you think that that gun thing doesn't happen all the time in the schools and they just keep it quiet, you better guess again. It happens all the time. Okay. Will you end up getting weight loss surgery? Yes, you're going to be getting it next year, late next year. I start my process in November. So I'm a little hesitant. People have me so scared, you guys, because of the anesthetic and stuff. And I'm not old, but I'm getting a little older. And I'm like, my daughter's like, well, you could gain it all back. She's lost 160 pounds. Now, the thing that I don't like about this is my own daughter, and if she's on here, I'm going to call her out. And she's very judgmental now of people who are fat. And I don't like it because you know what? You were like that. You finally found something that worked for you, good for you. But there's people like me who I eat so little. I exercise all the time. I have insulin resistance. I know I do, but I can't get it off. And she knows that. Ever since I had my kids, you know what I told her? I said, well, if you weren't here, I wouldn't have a weight problem. So it's your fault. Yeah. So and it is true. I did put on like weight every single kid, like 30 pounds, like 30 to 40 pounds. I'm not kidding you. It's just crazy, So yeah. Will you get your PIP payments? Yes, you will. I'm waiting for mine. Pass your weight to me. Stella, are you real thin? See, I've got one daughter that was so thin growing up. She was a 00. I didn't even know they made those. And even now she's still thin. And then I got one that's in between. She's not really heavy. She's not really thin. And then my other daughter was really big, and now she's not. She's only a size, I think, 9 now. But she's still one, and she has skin to lose. So with her, when she loses the skin, she has a little extra skin now. She'll be probably 160 pounds, 5'7". So my size, that was the size I was before I had kids. I was about that size. I was about a size 9, 10, not real small, but until I had kids. But you have to understand, I can't exercise. I used to be a semi-professional tennis player. But you guys didn't know that, did you? And I used to play 6 hours a day. Well, how in the heck am I going to play 6 hours a day? I can't. And my knees are also going. And so there's a couple of reasons why I've put weight on. I kind of know why. And it's not like it's a big secret. At least I'm healthy, except I have a slightly high blood sugar. It's not real high, but it's starting to get higher as I get older. And that's nothing wrong with me. There's absolutely nothing else wrong with me. No high blood pressure, no high cholesterol. My iron's good. My calcium's good, like everything. And she's like, you're so dang healthy. And I know if I could just get my blood sugar down, you'd think I was a 30-year-old. And I'm like, go figure, right? So anyway, a couple more questions. What's the first best day of the week to buy your first lotto ticket, King? Buy it on the 28th. Buy it on the 28th. Now, so that you understand that Jupiter is still kind of in retrograde. It's retrograding into Pisces, but then getting ready to go direct. That's what I mean. It's a big, this Jupiter thing's big. You don't hear about it that often, but it is, okay? When will you finally lose weight, Angela? I think you're fine the way you are. I've seen pictures of you. You are overweight. Something to do with March, April. I don't know what that means. I don't know if you're going to try something new. I feel like you might go on you might go on a medicine or something. Okay. I do not know who Daryl Brooks is, Michael Farr. I will look that up. I do not know who that is. So I do not know. Okay. I will find out though. I'm pretty bright with them. I did miss, the only thing I ever missed was the Kyle Rittenhouse. I think it was wishful thinking because I still think he's guilty, and I think he needs to go to prison. I still say he's going to go to prison. So I'm wondering if he's going to go to jail for something else or something. I don't know, but I was wrong, and that was one of my main. That was one of the real big ones I missed. I was very surprised I didn't get it right. So, and I did predict, by the way, the Packers would have a bad season, and they suck this year. They are terrible, and I was right. So I kept thinking, oh, I'm wrong, I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Nah, I was right when I said the first time. You guys know I'm a huge Packer fan, so I'm like, man, you suck. You can't help it. There's injuries all over the place, and Aaron Rodgers is injured and all that. So, yep, no problem. Oh, the Waukesha print. Oh, Christmas parade killer. Oh, he's gonna get the book thrown at him. On top of it, he's such a narcissist that he's tried. Only narcissists tried to represent themselves in court. Seriously, if Wisconsin had the death penalty, he'd get the death penalty. I do want to tell you though, something's gonna happen to him. Prediction. Ooh, I gotta write that down. I better write that one down. Something's gonna happen to him, like in prison. Like he's not gonna live long. Somebody's like, I know that sounds really bad and morbid, but something's going to happen. Something's bad there. So it's kind of morbid, sorry. But yeah. Jade, will I get a truck driving job? Yes. How's that? All right. I do. Amanda, of course yes, I do. www.lana'senchantedskye.com. You can go on my YouTube and there should be a link there. And on TikTok, lana'senchantedskye.com. All right. I own Enchanted Skye again. Thank God it was given back to me. So what I'm going to do is create a loop. You guys know what I mean by a loop? It doesn't matter which website you go to. It goes right back to Enchanted Skye. I am Enchanted Skye, by the way. And put it Enchanted Skye on Google and see what happens. So I'm in the process of trying to get a patent on and a copyright on Enchanted Skye, SKYE. That's what I'm kind of working on right now. So, okay. Will you ever purchase another house, Tracy? Yes, you will, but a long time from now. So don't worry about it. It'll be a long time. 2 more questions, okay? Hi, guys. Hi, Lauren. Will you pay off your debt next year? Most of it, about 75 to 80%. Okay? All right. And like I said, if you are listening, Amanda, if you catch me, I'm $85 for half an hour, but I'm offering them for $65. So if you hit me up on, you guys can go on Coffee, Linktree. I'm all over the place. If you go anywhere and ask me, and or even go to my website, you got like 6 ways to get a hold of me, and say, hey, I want a spot. I have 4 openings yet tomorrow, Tuesday, which is rare because remember I told you I did 34 readings. That's a lot. It's a lot, you guys. And I'm like, and I wasn't tired because I knew that's what I needed to do to get everything caught up just right. Because I won't be reading the weekend of Halloween. I'm taking off. I need more time off. I'm burning out a little. So if you guys see where I'm not posting as much, it was been a rough month. So, okay. Not a problem. One more question. Oh, will you get a ring from your boyfriend anytime soon? I think that's what I saw. So somebody's calling to make an appointment. Ring from my boy. Yes. Will you guess? But it's not a wedding ring, or it's like a promise. It's not an engagement ring. It's not like kind of like a promise ring or a ring, like a Christmas ring. It's like jewelry for. It's not what you think. It's not like a wedding ring. Does that make sense? Okay. All right. Well, we didn't see an orb today, did we? I wonder if I only see orbs upstairs. I wonder if I have to track them. They know where I'm at. I wonder if I should attract them. I wonder what would attract them. You guys got any ideas? If I was upstairs, and so next time I'm on here, you see me, I'm telling you, you will see these orbs, and they're not little. They're like this big, and they are flying. They are not bugs, because bugs always fly in a straight line. These do this. Bugs don't do that. And they're white. And you can see little wings, sort of. The one that I just caught on, I'm going to put on TikTok, is going sideways like this. So I still say they're angels, because when we've slowed them down, you can see something doing this. I'm not kidding you. Like, it's amazing. So, okay. Blessings to everybody. I'm off. I'm out of here. I got like 3 minutes left, so I'm starting to get tired. So blessings to everybody. Make it a great week. I will be on. Notice I'm not going on Monday, Tuesday mornings anymore. I'm doing Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, and I'm sticking with that schedule. Okay. And if it gets to be a little much, what I'm going to do is just, you can catch me live. Usually Sunday night's my big night. Okay. So, okay. Blessings to everybody. Make it a great week.